Hi Scorpio, welcome to the channel. These readings are multidimensional, which is to say that they're not for a specific time. They should resonate with you whenever you watch them. Okay? So Scorpio, let's get right into your reading. Scorpio, your message is like so weird for me. So this is the second time I'm doing your spread. It didn't take like the first time, and a lot of the same cards have come out. So these are the repeat cards: fledging, vision, hope, and forbidden. There's a whole story here. Like, there's a whole story here, Scorpio. Like, I don't want to lie, your reading feels weird, like eerie, but like not ominous. Like, it's not like something bad is happening. It's not common, this perspective that is trying to be realized by you. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing here as if like the universe wants to give you a specific perspective on life. It's not a common perspective, but for some reason, you have the energetic signature in order to have this kind of perspective. Your reading is very mysterious. It also, like, these cards tell me something about like a clairaudient or all the clairs, whatever they are, like some gift that you have, like that, like the ability to hear, see, feel that which is outside of most people's page of reality. And this is also talking to me about how you think you understand this gift, Scorpio, is what I'm getting, is that you seem to think that you understand this gift, and oh, I'm clairaudient, and oh, I'm claircognizant and whatever. But what I'm actually getting from the vibe of this reading and from these two cards is that you have no idea. You actually have no idea the extent to which you are gifted. Yeah, I'm hearing that even the usage of your gift, I'm hearing that you are using your gifts on a party trick level. Like, you're just like, oh, look what I can do. But I'm getting that it's so much deeper than that, Scorpio. There's so much more to your ability to perceive other dimensions. There's a reason why you can do that, because there's something for you within those dimensions. And I'm getting that whatever that is for you in the other dimensions, it's starting to pull on you. It's starting to call you. It wants to be found. It's as if something knows that you are now in the vicinity, because I am getting that you've kind of like graduated within these gifts. There's a level of acceptance, there's a level of harnessing. Especially with this chaos card, to be honest, it makes me think of chaos magic, which is basically what transmutation is. Transmutation is chaos magic. And it's like, based on your ability, you were able to you're able to harness chaos on a level that brings really big results. But it's like, what are the results though? Like, we don't know. What happens when you can harness energy like this? Like, what does it do? And okay, I'm getting that you've got this moon card and focus and wishing. And what I'm really getting from this is you starting to get an in-depth understanding of your gifts. And it's like also, you know how like, okay, so in order to get this far, I know that you need to condition yourself, right? Because you really need to unlearn a lot of things that you've learned, like from society, right? And I'm just getting that that was like one part of the whole thing, the unlearning society's conditioning, right? But I'm just getting that there's another part. There's like a part two. See, like this was like Dark Night of the Soul, chaos magic, all of that shit, right? But there's a part two to it, and that is kind of like acting from your new sense of self, because I think you've also underestimated, Scorpio, the amount of change that this entire exercise had on you, like harnessing your clairvoyance or your claircognizance or your abilities. I don't think you realize the depth. I think to you, Scorpio, it's still like, oh, it's occult stuff or it's magic or, oh, other dimensions. It's like you think it's cool and you understand your ability to do it, but to be honest, you don't expect it to change your life, which I find strange. It's as if you expect to be completely different from everyone around you and yet live the exact same way. And that's what I'm getting here. There's a bit of a disconnect in your life between who you are and the life that you are living. And what is happening now is this like um automatic balancing is happening. Like you, based on your level of understanding of your abilities, and like I said, this graduation that seems to have happened when it comes to you and the acceptance of yourself and your own nature, there's also a whole like different life that goes hand in hand with that. You're literally no longer who you used to be. um it's surprising that you thought you would be living the exact same way as you did before. Scorpio, what I'm getting is that something's got you feeling like an ordinary day-to-day human. I almost wanted to say muggle. Like, I don't want to lie, because the reason why I want to speak like that is that you seem to have a very magical understanding of life. But currently, and I know what it is, it's like some kind of a sexual experience, some kind of a relationship has you in this very basic mindset. So there's kind of like a reset that is going to happen for you. You've got the High Priestess of Air, and then you've got this Hope card. There's a reset that's gonna happen to you that's going to, I almost, it's almost going to, it's going to help you, it's gonna help pull you into the trajectory that you actually should be on. To be honest, Scorpio, you're feeling kind of lost. And don't think badly about this situation, be it a relationship or just like a sexual encounter that you're using to ease the pain. I know how you are, Scorpio. Um, what I want to tell you is that this is working. It is easing the pain. It is easing the confusion. I don't feel like you're in pain, like depressed or whatever. It's not that. It's just there's a bit of a wave of confusion around you, and you don't like that. That makes you feel uneasy and so forth. So you would seek stability in a sexual relationship. That's a very Scorpio thing to do. It's understandable. And also, I'm getting it's working. It's working. The sexual relationship that you have with someone, it's working to give you some form of stability. And the funny enough, literally, maybe that's what's causing the reset, because there's a reset that's gonna happen in your life, like a tower moment, but not really, because a tower moment is like very dramatic. This, I don't think you're even gonna feel it. You're just gonna realize at some point, like, wait a minute, something's changed. But it's basically gonna jolt you into a more suitable trajectory for your energy, right? I'm sorry to tell you, you're not like everyone else. You're very different. You think very different. You know this though. Yeah, something about this relationship or this sexual encounter is reminding you who you are. I don't know why you were falling into some kind of mediocre norm cycle. I don't know why, but this relationship is going to remind you who you are. I just saw 1111, if that resonates with anyone, and it's going to jolt you back into a more suitable trajectory for your energy. You're going to feel it also. Yeah, exactly. So, there's something here about Scorpio. I feel like you really, really like graduated on some spiritual sense. So you might have, I don't know, like secret society things like Mason. Maybe you're a Mason and you've graduated, but there's something here where you've graduated spiritually, where you've allowed yourself to move into the state of flow, which has made your life much less rigid and much less restricted. What I'm getting here is like, okay, this is gonna sound weird, right? But I'm getting this feeling of like your higher self running your life for you. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, there's something here about perfection when it comes to a way of life. I feel like things are about to get so much simpler, so much clearer, and so much easier for you. And the reason, like that is, or let's call it the reason right now. The reason why that is because you've completely surrendered to this flow. You've surrendered to this flow in your life. It's kind of like honestly the same way you found, whether this be a relationship or like I said, or like just a short sexual encounter, that part of you that I'm talking about, that it's going to beautifully run your life for you, it attracted you into this, knowing that this relationship would for some reason trigger this jump start. Do you see what I'm saying? There's certain things that are happening in your life as if from a higher planning, but I know people talk about that all the time, but you're going to be able to really feel it. um Yeah, I'm getting a vibe of like, when you sign it, not, but like the rumors of like when you sign a deal with the devil and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think you signed a deal with the devil, obviously, but we could say something like you've signed a deal with an angel if that makes you feel better. Something like that. It's like some connection with a really intelligent entity, or a really um expansive aspect of yourself that you have connected with, that is just going to make your life easier. I'm getting, Scorpio, that your life is going to be very private, which I think is how you like it. Um, your life is going to be very private. Okay, here's the funny thing. I'm hearing, and yet everybody's going to know you. Everyone's gonna know you, but your life is gonna be very private. There's certain things that you understand in life that, like, yeah. So there's something here about how certain things in life are literally just between a person and their God. Like, you cannot explain every fraction of your life to someone, because some things are just between you and the universe. Some things are just between you and your higher self. And something about understanding that, or that notion. Look, Scorpio, right? I'm going to tell you something. What I see here is just a person that is full of confidence, full of self surety, at the same time, open enough to allow for synchronicities and coincidences to happen in their life. Like, I'm just seeing a person that's in flow. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't even know why you're watching this reading. There's a lot of flow and ease in your life. Maybe you're worried. Maybe it feels too good to be true. I know that feeling when you're like, am I supposed to be doing something? Is this supposed to be like a little bit more intense? Surely? Like, no, fam. The ease that you're feeling, it's okay. Don't let it make you nervous. It's exactly how you're supposed to be feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Scorpio. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy later.